Hello, it's the 29th of July 2017 and you find us on the final day of our 4-park French road trip. In fact, today we've taken a quick hop across the border into Belgium on our way back to the ferry to a grey and miserly Plopsaland. It's a new park for us, a few coasters in here including Heidi the Ride. So, we're going to get into the park and let you know how we get on. It's like quite a pretty park here. Nicer if it wasn't chucking it down, but it's just like being at home. Seems quite quiet today. I think the rain's frightened the people away. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a few rides in. First coaster of the day, the Vleermuis, or the Bat. The Vleermuis, it's a Caprio bat flyer. Certainly looks like an interesting coaster. That lift's quite interesting. Well, that was interesting. Certainly getting in it was a struggle. It's a bit of a tight fit. Odd little ride. It does go quick at the end of it, but yeah, it's not amazing at all. Very, very strange ride. Time for the dragon. Yeah, the Dragon, Mac-powered coaster, 2-lap special. That was quite a lot of fun. Enjoyed that. Anybody fancy a Plop burger from the Plop restaurant?
Burger I want is that one.
You know what? That was actually a really good burger. Really tasty. Opening just this year, it's now time to ride Plopsaland's brand new wooden roller coaster. It's time for Heidi the Ride. Wow, Heidi the Ride, that was really good. Really impressed with that. That was a lot of fun. Really very smooth for a woody. Really very nice coaster. So what do you think of Heidi then?
It's really good. Peter made me go for a row. That first drop, it's good. Really good.
Peter, what do you think of Heidi? Do you enjoy that? Well, having come off Heidi, it is now absolutely chucking it down. Oh dear. Right, time to find another coaster. Well, yes, now it's chucking it down. But not going to stop us. We are determined. We're going to get on as much as we possibly can. Really need to get back on Heidi before the end of the day. Unfortunately, even though the park is open until 10:30 tonight, Heidi shuts at 6:30. So, really going to have to make sure that we're back at this part of the park before then. It doesn't seem to be that big a park though, so hopefully should be able to get a couple more rides on it. Time for roller skater. Well, this looks very much like the Rhino coaster at Westminster Safari Park. Another Vekoma Junior coaster. This one looks like probably a bit longer. The feeling's really good, even though it is pissing it down. Yeah, definitely like the Rhino coaster. Even the brakes sound the same. Enjoyed roller skater. Yeah, it's very, very similar to the Rhino at Westminster Safari Park. Same sort of ride. And yeah, and just like that one, a lot of fun. Victor's Race. Yet another Sierra. I hate those coasters. That was awful. That really was. There's great big knobs in the seat that stick into your legs as you're going round the thing. Not just uncomfortable, but actually painful. That thing is horrible. Truly horrible.
Where the knob went.
No, you don't want to say where the knob went, Tina. That was awful.
I slid across the seat.
Oh. Not riding that again.
Peter liked it.
I don't know why Peter liked it.
You liked it, didn't you, Peter?
What do you think of Victor's Race? Good? Why was it good? Did you mean to tell me you actually enjoyed that horrible coaster?
It was a good coaster.
It's not a good coaster.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. While it continues to throw it down, Tina and Peter have decided that they're going to go on a star flyer. Probably not the best idea in this weather, to be fair. They're going to end up soaked.
It's either freezing cold or wet. Today it's wet.
Look a bit damp there, dear.
Yeah, the view was a bit foggy.
Yeah, I bet you couldn't really see much from today.
No, Peter complained he was getting cold. He enjoyed it. He said, look at the view.
All you can see is fog.
Yeah, I couldn't see the coast, but I am a bit wet.
Oh, dearie me.
It's a good disco coaster over there, isn't there?
We'll go and have a look. Yet another really nicely themed area. And another disco. Big disco coaster. Once again, really nicely themed. Oh, it's lovely. Bless you. How was that then? You enjoy that?
Yeah.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That wasn't half bad. I still do prefer the standard discos to these disco coasters with a hump. But of the disco coasters I've done, that is probably the best one. Awful lot more force on that than you get at either Chessington or Poulton's. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It is a really nicely themed area, this. It's very quiet today at the park. I had heard from some of the people that we know that it was actually very busy middle of last week, but today, the park's nearly empty. Right, time for another Gertslauer. This time, Anubis. Right, just come off Anubis, and yeah, that is a really good ride. It's the second time I've said it this trip, but that is probably the best Gertslauer I've ever been on. It's really very smooth, rides really well, and I'm actually very impressed with it. I do have one complaint, however, and that is that even though I've got the glasses strapped very firmly attached and my glasses are going absolutely nowhere, I was told I had to take them off. Which is bizarre because it's most definitely not the most intense ride I've had my glasses on at all. And it's not that great when you can't see. So not impressed with that, but apart from that, the ride itself is really good. What do you think?
Really good. Probably one of the best Gertslauers I've been on in a while. Pegasus is good. Obviously doesn't have any inversions. That was smooth. Why can't Smiley be like it?
Oh, I know. Why can't we have Gertslauers in the UK like that?
Smiler is like a shopping trolley with square wheels.
I think square wheels is being polite. Hexagonal wheels, I think, is more like it. And it really is like a shopping trolley. But that is absolutely gorgeous. It's so smooth. That launch is amazing. And it looks stunning. I mean, look at the front of that. That's gorgeous.
There's hardly any queue if you go in again.
Slide!
Oh, is it a slide down?
Slide down, yeah.
Christ. Wait at the bottom.
Oh dear. Well, you're down.
Not very,
Not particularly gracefully, but yeah, you're down.
I like to dance.
Right.
One more time.
Try and get back on Heidi. It does seem to be getting very dark, especially considering it's only 6:05. This does not bode well. I just get this ominous feeling that it's about to absolutely throw it down. It's got on Heidi quick. Well, I did say that I thought it was about to rain. That is absolutely lashing it down. Oh my word. Thankfully, the station building for Heidi is nice and warm and dry. Actually a bit too warm. It's really, really hot and steamy. Whew. But still preferable to being out in that. Oh my god. Yeah, fingers crossed this will have passed by the time we're actually on the ride.
I normally like that.
What are you doing up there? You got a big doggy? Ah. Fortunately, that's going to be our last ride on Heidi today because it's hit 6:30, which means it's now shut. Which is a real shame, especially considering the park is supposed to be open quite late tonight. But I can understand why they're having to do it. It's the same reason it was delayed on its opening. And while they were having to install a load of noise baffles. It's just the noise it makes, and it's really very close to residential housing, so yeah, I can understand why they have to shut it. Very good ride though, really enjoyed that. It's a really very nice park is Plopsaland. We're really quite impressed with it. And considering how close it actually is to both Calais and Dunkirk, if you live on the south coast, it's doable in a day. You can actually get out here. I mean, once you're over the channel, you're practically there. It's in a spitting distance of either of the ferry ports. And it's starting to rain again. Hard. Oh. Rain is painful. Ouch. Oh god. Really bad. Anubis in the rain. That stings a bit. Really good coaster, but I mean, that's quite painful. Stings your cheeks a bit. And your eyeballs. While it's already chucking it down, we're going to go and do the super splash. So, we can't really get any wetter, to be fair. So we're just going to get on it. Round and round and round we go. The park is completely empty. There's no one here. We've been warned that because...
Oh my god, it's like Twistington.
Oh dear. We have been warned that because it's raining quite hard and there's hardly anybody here, they might actually shut the park early. But there's no announcement being made about that yet. How do I get all this pulling now?
That is like Twistington.
What are you going to do with the boy?
I'll pick
Right.
him up if he comes to here.
Get in the corner.
You've got a wet foot now, have you?
Oh, I've got wet nuts now. Ow. Oh, soggy. Oh. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
It will when you
didn't get too wet at all on that.
Are we going to go under there?
Mild sprinkling. It looks a lot worse than it is. Pirate ship. Yeah, I'm really quite enjoying Anubis. Really very good ride. And now that it's stopped raining, it's even better because I'm not getting pelted with rain at 50 odd miles an hour. The park is very quiet. It's practically dead. We're the only ones in there. Anubis is now walk on. There's no one else in the station. However, somebody seems to be getting quite tired, so we might have to call it a day in a bit. Which is a shame, because I quite like this, but he can't ride it because he's too short by a whole 5 centimetres. What have you got there?
A magic lemon ice cream.
Oh, magic lemon and lime, big lolly. Wow, that looks really nice.
I want a waffle.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a waffle.
They've got $6.99 for a waffle and a hot chocolate.
Ooh, I'd rather have coffee.
Well, we're going to find a coffee somewhere else. Have a look at the main plaza.
I don't really fancy a hot chocolate.
No, that's right. I don't really fancy ice cream, but I'm not entirely sure how he's going to eat.
That looks really nice.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is nice. Is that good?
That's why it's
Unfortunately, Anubis has gone down again. And as somebody seems to be getting really quite tired, it might be time for us to call it a day. Rides are supposed to be open until 10:30 tonight, but because of the rain, the park is nearly empty, and we've been warned that it could shut early anyway. To be fair, we've managed to get on basically everything. There's not a lot that we haven't managed to do today. It's been really quiet, really short queues. But yeah, I have a feeling that that might be the final ride of the day. Thank you for joining us on this damp and soggy day to Plopsaland. It's time for us to go home. We're all getting quite tired and we're all pretty soggy because it has been throwing it down for most of the day. But we've had a really good day. We've been on a cracking Gertslauer, Anubis the Ride. That is a really very good coaster. We've also been giving Heidi a good riding. Heidi, again, is a very good coaster. That's lovely. Really, really nice coaster. But, however, it is now time for us to go. So it's time for me to sign off, and I'll speak to you next time. I hope you've enjoyed our video today. If you have, why not subscribe? Then you can be among the first to find out when we upload a new video. Also, if you head over to our Facebook page, you'll be able to find photos and more information of the stuff that we get to on our park visits. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.